This is raw and unfiltered, from sex, sports to culture, all topics considered. It's a good time with dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. Keep it a buck, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, our discussions are poignant. Politically incorrect, well that's what the point is. We talk our talk like nobody else can. We give our perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every take and every rant is unapologetic, and we stand on that. We make you think, we make you laugh out loud. The realest place on the internet, hands down. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house.
Yes. I'ma just say, listen, it's been a real tough week. I think a lot of times we get lost in who we really are. We lose our essence. You know, sometimes you feel like quitting. Sometimes you feel like giving up. Life kicks you in your ass enough to the point where you feel like nothing is ever going to go right again. Because at one point you could feel on top of the world, and in the next 5 minutes, you feel like nothing, absolutely nothing. You know, I preach a message because life has been definitely kicking me in my ass these last few weeks. And yeah, I used to get mad about it. I used to get upset, and I used to think I could drown myself into podcasting, and that'll take away all my problems. I'm going into the real world. But the truth of the matter is, your problems don't never go away. You know what I'm saying? You could sweep them under the rug and step on the pile, but eventually all you doing is making way for more problems, more bullshit, more of the same old same. So yeah, there was a time I didn't have that self-belief in myself. You know, I get on here and I feel all the confidence in the world because shit, my microphone is my safe space. It keeps me sane. It keeps me at peace. It keeps me at one. You know, it makes me feel like everything's gonna work out. As long as I'm behind this microphone, it makes me feel like nothing or nobody can touch me. Nothing or nobody can get to me. Nothing or nobody is gonna change the way I feel. So yeah, I had those moments where I wanted to quit. I felt like, man, this shit ain't for me. And I used to pressure myself because for the last 3 years, I haven't taken a break. Like when it comes to recording, I have not taken a break. We have dropped an episode every week, at least one episode every week, you know, for the last 2.5 years, almost three. So trust me when I say podcast shit is my life. It's what I live and breathe for. It's what I do. You know, it's the only place that I feel like I can speak my mind and nobody can judge me. Nobody can, you know, um, take it away from me. You know, I could lose my job. I could lose money. I could lose my family. I could lose my friends. But I felt like I could never lose podcasting. I felt like this is the one place that can't nobody get in between. Can't nobody take away. This is the one place that it's mine. And that's how I be feeling a lot of times. Like, this is my sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? I do this and I do this with pride. So a lot of times, I mean, when I was telling people, yeah, this might be the last ride, it very well may be the last ride. Who knows how I'll feel? What I do know is I got about another season left in me because I feel like I haven't given my best season yet. So I feel like I got one more in me. I got one platinum album left in me, and it's gonna be the most recordingest, um, put together situation I've ever had because I'm gonna be on tip top shape. It has to go down as the greatest season of podcasting ever. That's how much pressure I'm putting on myself. Because if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out a winner. If I go out, I'm going down um as a champ. A lot of times we want to quit. A lot of times we feel like, man, this is the end of the road. This is the end of everything that we worked hard for. A lot of times you know, we feel like this is the end, and you never know when it's your gut, your heart will tell you when it's the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody, has it in their mind, but I've done 200 and some episodes, and that's just off Bet the House. You know, I know for sure that this next season is the last season of Bet the House podcast. Now I don't know what I'll be doing after that, but I do know um season 9, we're in season 8 right now, but season 9 is officially the last season of Bet the House podcast. I don't know what my next venture in podcasting will be, but I do know that it won't be Bet the House. It'll be something totally different. I feel like we've done just about everything we could do for this show on that. Now, it doesn't mean that um, I am putting down the mic completely. It just means it's time to it's time to venture out and do something else. This was my baby. This was the first thing that I ever did. 3 years ago, um, my life changed. I became a podcaster, and within 3 years, I am a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? I think I've gained a pretty good following, a pretty good network, a pretty good, you know, a lot of people be like, well, you quitting, but you ain't at the top. I'm at my top. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my top. No, I didn't make millions of dollars. I didn't get all the sponsors. No, I don't have all the damn supporters I desire, but I'm at my top though. Anytime I can get up, let my voice be heard, talk my shit, laugh, joke, meet different people from all over the world, build bonds that can't be broken. Yeah, I've reached my top. That's my top. You know, I can't let society define what's successful for me because, everybody does things for different reasons. If I got into podcasting to be rich, shit, I wouldn't be working a 9 to 5 right now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get in for that. Got in because, again, this was my piece. It was a chance for me to get on here and speak what I feel and say what's on my mind and run with it. It wasn't, here. Yes, of course, absolutely. We all want to make money. Hell yeah, I want to make money off this shit. But I knew coming through the gate I wasn't gonna make no money. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody once said, oh, you can work with Big Smash, but you ain't gonna make no money with Big Smash. That's cool. I think, if you working with me to, be an overnight success, I'm sorry, I'm not the person. If you looking for an overnight success story, you're not gonna get that with me. You know, we train and work hard over here. You know, so what I'm gonna give you is life lessons that you can put in position to make yourself some money. But if I'm gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna make some money with me, I'll be lying to you. I'll be lying to you. I'm not one to sell you dreams. I'm not one to tell you, oh yeah, we're gonna play you on the radio every night. No, I'm not gonna tell you no shit like that. I felt like I had a lot of dreams and a lot of goals and a lot of ambitious ideas that I just didn't put the time in to get it. The podcast awards, I still want to do that. I've been sitting in the background doing research, trying to get that off the ground. So I still plan on doing that. Um, we had the Black Podcast Conglomerate. That shit's still rolling. And when I decide to really sit down, because I think that might be the next venture, I might sit down and get the Black Podcast Conglomerate rolling again. You know, I got a lot of people and they waiting on me. They waiting on me. So success, you can't beat down success. That's my top. When I got so many dope podcasters willing to follow my lead and take the route of belief with me, then yeah, I feel like that's my top. You know, I've wanted to quit so many times. I've wanted to quit on life. You know, there were times I felt like, yo, I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to live anymore. There were times I felt like I did not deserve to live. There were times I felt like, hey man, look, if I don't straighten up, somebody gonna kill you, dog. This was me talking to me. There have been times I wanted to give up on being a good father because no matter what I was going through, I felt like my kids' mothers was never gonna let me be the man I could potentially be for my kids. I wanted to give up on that. I wanted to give up. I've quit on jobs. I've quit on relationships. I've quit on my marriage. I've quit on so many things. But then I had to find that one spark that said, keep going. You got it. Keep going. Run for it. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep pushing yourself. Take a deep breath and think about what you're doing. Take a deep breath and pace yourself. Keep moving. Keep running. Keep going. Keep going. You're there. You almost got it. So sometimes I had to be my biggest cheerleader because, yeah, let's be honest. You know, I got a big network and I talk to people and do things like that. But people have their own problems, their own issues, their own things that they're going through. They can't be there for you 24/7. In a perfect world, you would like them to, but in a feasible reality, nobody's going to be there 24/7. Not even husbands and wives are there 24/7. You know, it's just unrealistic, you know. Yes, in reality, I'm here. I'm that friend you can call for anything, and if I can help, I'll help. Give you the shirt off my back. You know, I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to listen. You know, I'm willing to offer ideas. You know, you can cry on my shoulder. I'm not against that. But after you done, like my man Styles told me, after you done crying and doing all that, it's time to pick yourself up. Let's get to work. Let's figure this shit out. Let's not, you know, linger on this shit too long. You know, me personally, I always say it. I got 9 sets of eyeballs looking at me. So it's like when I want to quit, when I want to give up, when I don't want to do this shit, I have to think about them. I have to think about how I ain't raising no quitters. So how can I tell them not to be a quitter and I'm a quitter? So I keep going. You know, I think so many times I thank God that I gave up. I never gave up on certain things because had I gave up, um, I would have never known the beauty of what does keep going really mean. You know what I'm saying? I don't I don't I don't know. There were times I wanted to give up because everybody was against me. My life was changing. People that I was cool with, I wasn't cool with. I lost friends. I lost relationships. Uh, all these things were happening. And then I had to realize it could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? I could have woke up in a jail cell, could have woke up in the graveyard. It could have been worse. So I spend so much time thinking about what I don't have instead of focusing on what I do have. And that was my downfall. I always worried about what I needed, what I wanted, instead of just focusing on what I have. I have a lot to be grateful and thankful for. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about stuff like that, I just think about like, damn dog, you gotta keep looping yourself. You gotta keep winning. You gotta keep grinding. You gotta keep pulling yourself to doing this. Because if you don't, guess what's gonna happen? You lose your essence. You lose who you really are when you focusing on things that you don't have, or things that you should have, or things that you could have, or things that you wanted but you didn't do. You gotta you gotta let that shit go. You gotta live in the now. I'm definitely living in the now. And I'm proud of myself for living in the now, because there was such a long time I was beating myself up about the past. Like I was really, really dwelling on my past, and I wasn't taking no accountability at all. So when all these bad things started happening, it was like, yeah, you gotta fix this, because it's on you. It's on you now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. The fight to keep going was in me. I wanted to fight more than anything. I wanted to be the best more than anything. But now I don't even want to be the best. I just want to see other people win. Other people be the best. Other people make it to the top. Find your top. Don't let society to conform and tell you this is what the top looks like, because their top is not your top. Their success, their definition of success is not your definition of success. What makes you good don't make me good. I can't copy your blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I can probably, borrow from it, take a couple nuances from it, but your top isn't my top. What you feel is your mountaintop, that might not necessarily be my mountaintop. That might not necessarily be something I want you to do. That might not be your goals and dreams are not my goals and dreams. So when I was dealing with what I was dealing with, I had a lot of people come through and be like, yo, don't quit, don't do this, you better than this. We need you, we look up to you, blah, 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 etc. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit felt good to hear, because for the longest time I was starting to doubt whether I had an impact, a positive impact on this game. You know what I'm saying? I think about a lot of times I can't get people to, the people that I really want to do things with. I can't get them to do it. You know, I've been told no quite a lot. I've been told no probably about 10 times in just the last month. I've been left on red by people I felt like, damn, like, gotta remember, like, me and you, we cool. You know what I'm saying? I done had people uh play both sides of the fence. Like, oh, I'm cool with you in private, but in public, I gotta act like I don't know you type shit. I seen that too. Um, I had people that play both sides of the fence as far as friends. Like, if I'm beefing with you and we got a mutual friend, I've seen that mutual friend shun me in order to fit in with the motherfucker that I'm beefing with. I seen that too. Um, that's why I don't quit. I feel like I need to be the voice for the voiceless. I need to be the voice for the ones who want to get a voice but ain't quite reached that pitch level yet. I wanted to be somebody who got on here different. When you listen to Bet the House, I mean, listen, we are a variety show. We don't just speak to one specific crowd. I like to think that we speak to all crowds. There's something for everybody. There's drama, there's comedy, there's family. Speaking of family, the house, we're working on that right now. Um, I think we are something for everybody. And that's the way I designed it. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at other podcasts and be like, yo, I want to be just like them. No. I like where we are. I like what we're doing. I think about sometimes I be looking at my guys and I be like, man, I am very proud of these dudes. Like all bullshit aside, I'm very proud of these dudes. I'm very proud that I affiliate with such dope people. You know what I'm saying? I am proud of that. Like when I look at the podcast game now and I look at the clicks and I look at my influence, it's like I'm very proud that I know these people, you know. And every time they do something successful, I sit in the background and feel like, damn, I'm proud of you, dog. You winning means we all winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud. I'm proud. So when I look back at all the people that I see moving and shaking, I feel goosebumps all over me, dog, because I feel like this is inspiration, this is motivation, this is what keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good. I feel excited. I feel like a new man. I feel like somebody who's just had another kid for the first time and the first time he's seeing them and holding them. That's how I feel every time I look at y'all, man. And I just feel like, yeah, these motherfuckers are killing it, killing it, killing it. And so it kind of motivates me to get out here and kill it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not kill y'all, but kill it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those dudes. Um, I strive to bring people together. Like everything I do is strategic. Like when I put my collabs together, it's to put this person with this person and hope that they build a bond and they start working together. And that's generally, how it works. I done I'm just so glad, bro. Like when I see the podcast game for what it is, you have some of the dopest motherfuckers out here really doing shit. When you think about the underground scene, and it's a million podcasts out here underground, but for the 300, 400 podcasters I know, man, y'all are more dope than more doper than any mainstream podcast I've ever heard. I'd rather listen to the undergrounds than the mainstream. I don't know why. I just feel like the mainstream got it. They ain't got that hunger. They made it already. So the content, yeah. But when I listen to them underground, when I listen to my peers, I hear the hunger. I hear the pain. I hear the thirst to make an impact, to be a voice. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I hope that you get when you hear Bet the House. When you hear Big Smash, um, my homies call me Kendall Sunflower now because I done decided to change and make moves and I ain't as rambunctious as I used to be. I'm a lot calmer. Um, I'm a lot more patient. I'm a lot more well balanced. I'm tuned in. Yeah, I know when to laugh and the joke, but I kind of been on my serious shit lately. So when y'all hear me, I just be wanting to make a change. I just wanted to be make a difference. I just be wanting to have you take away something from the show, at least something. You got something from my show. And that's just the basis of it. That's my top. When I get people that come out the woodwork like, yo, your show is dope, dog. Keep doing it. Keep pushing. Keep running. Keep grinding. Keep doing it, man. Keep doing you. When I hear shit like that, best fucking feeling in the world, dog. It's like going home after a long day of work and grabbing your kid and hugging them tight. That's the feeling I get when I hear how good my show is or how much of an impact my show has had or, shit like that. It just makes you feel good. It makes you feel important. It makes you feel understanding. It makes you feel, man, it just makes you feel so good inside. And that's just where we taking it in life. You know, when you can feel good about the work that you're doing and you don't have no regrets, no remorse, you feel like you laid it all on the line, you feel like you recorded the best shit in the world, I can guarantee you that's how I be feeling. That is definitely how I be feeling. Like when you are doing something right, the universe will tell you that. The universe will put good people around you who bring good energy, well wishing, blessings, understanding, communication that tell you when you're wrong, that tell you when you're dead on. These are the type of people that I tend to gravitate to because I want to be around people who truly support. I don't want to be around followers. I want to be around supporters. So that's why I don't quit. That's why I keep moving. That's why I keep grinding. That's why I keep pushing. That's why I keep not letting life kick my ass, because life has been kicking my ass for 35 years. But really, they really just gang jumped my ass the last 2 months. And I'm slowly but surely learning how to grab one of their motherfucking legs and pull their shit down and beat their ass while they beat my ass. Yeah, I'm learning that. The confidence is coming back. The bravado has shrunk. You know, I ain't as too braggadocious as I used to be because I feel like humility takes you a long way. You know, and one of the reasons why I wanted to quit because
Text plus audio.
I didn't have I didn't have no I didn't have no I didn't have no type of humility. I didn't have no type of humility. I didn't have no type of humbleness. Yes, I'm a very humble dude. But when it came to podcasting, I didn't have no type of humility, and I'm learning that. Um, Also, when it came to uh, adjusting and adapting, yeah, I had to grow. I had to learn that um, some of these things are not for me. You know, some of these things are not for me, and I'm learning that. I'm learning that, man, if you fail, take it in stride. You know, if you don't fail, keep going, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And these are the things that I learned as I backed myself up in a wall and now pushing my way forward. I'm pushing my way back to where I need to go. So, um, it's been a hell of a ride. Like I tell y'all, it's been a hell of a ride. It's gonna keep being a hell of a ride. We're gonna give y'all a dope next season. We're gonna finish this season out strong. Um, there are gonna be things about me that I'm going to reveal and put on the table. They're gonna be more dope and serious topics. Yeah, we still gonna bring the funny. Don't think we ain't gonna bring the funny, but I think I have to give y'all the best version of myself for this last season, for this next push. I got to give y'all the best of me. And that's where I'm going with this. I'm going to give you 100% of me. Not Big Smash. I'm going to give you me, you know, who I am. I am Big Smash. Born in grace, same man and same hood. Yes, I will never change no matter where I came from, where I'm going. I'll always remember who I am. That's what Big Smash stands for. It don't stand for, oh, he fuck a lot of bitches. No, I don't stand for that. That ain't my life no more. But, and I don't mean bitches in a disrespectful way. So I apologize for any offensive, but that's usually what people think, you know, when they hear Big Smash. So I just gotta run with it. I just gotta put my belief and my faith in God. I sat down and you know took counseling. I'm doing so many things to reinvent the wheel per se. You know, my wheel, I didn't invent my wheel, but I'm here to reinvent my wheel because I want to be a better person. I want to be a better friend, a better father, a better man, a better husband, a better everything all around. These are the things that I desire. And if I work hard enough, I'll get to those things. You know what I'm saying? I'll get to those and I'll move those and I'll move hell and earth and wind and fire, you know, to get to where I need to get to, no matter who's in my way. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're in my way. It doesn't matter because you're not going to stop this shine. You're not going to stop this grind. You're not going to stop everything I worked hard to get. I feel like we need to come together. I feel like if we came together, um, things would be so much better. You know, I feel like things would be so much better. So this is my goal. My mission is to put the podcast game together. No more divide and conquer. No more separation. We're gonna put things together. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Just put things together. And as long as we put things together, um, you gotta move it how you move it. And that's just the way that we taking it in life. We putting things together. We're putting things in a different perspective. We're growing. We're adapting. We're learning, and that's just what it is. You know, that's just what it is. That's just where we going. That's just where we taking it. You know, um, next season's gonna be a ball. Next season's going to be the rest of this season is gonna be straight heat. Next year is going to be everything that we it's going to all come together. All the pieces are going to connect. I just encourage everybody that's out there living their dreams to never give up. Never give up. Never stop pushing for what you believe in. Never stop grinding for what you believe in. And no matter who's with you, just focus on who, no matter who's not with you, just focus on who's with you and win with them. Because if you waste your time looking back, wondering who should be here and who shouldn't be here, you're wasting your time. Never give up. Don't stop going. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep winning. Keep surviving. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Big Smash.